From what we have taken previously, sign number 1 was the coming of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Question: why is the coming of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam considered one of the signs of the Day of Judgment? Sign number 2 was the splitting of the moon. When did the splitting of the moon occur? Which surah of the Quran is the splitting of the moon mentioned? Which mountain did this splitting of the moon occur? Sign number 3, the death of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is the date that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam died? Where was he buried? Why was he buried in that particular spot and not anywhere else? Sign number 4, the conquest of Bayt al-Maqdis. Why did the Muslims feel for it to be important for them to conquer the city of Jerusalem? Is there any benefit to us conquering the city of Jerusalem? Which year did it occur? Who was the Khalifa of the Muslims? And what was the agreement that was signed between the Muslims and the people of Jerusalem? Sign number 5, the plague of Amwas. What did Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam tell us about this plague? Who amongst the people from the Sahaba who passed away in the plague of Amwas? Sign number 6, there will be so much wealth amongst the Muslims that no one will be accepting sadaqah. This happened at the time of which Khalifa? What was the story that this Khalifa, which year did he lead and which year did he die and what is his name? Sign number 7, we mentioned there will be a lot of fitna in this ummah. Question number 1, in which direction is the fitna coming from? In which direction is the fitna coming from? The killing of which man in particular is the very first great fitna to occur in this ummah? Where was he killed? Who is this man? What is his story? After he was killed, what happened to the Sahaba? Why did they go out and fight amongst each other? Who amongst the wives of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was present in that battle? Who died in that battle from the 10 who were promised Jannah? After the battle, the people of Iraq and the people of Syria had differences. Who was the leader of the people of Iraq? Who was the leader of the people of Syria? What is the battle that occurred amongst them called? Where did it happen? How many of the Muslims lost their lives? After the battle, a group from amongst the Muslims, an evil sect, they secluded themselves from the Muslims and they started fighting the Muslims. What is the name of this group? What are the attributes of this group? The fitna of claiming the Quran is a creation of Allah. Who brought this fitna? Who was the Khalifa of the Muslims when this fitna started spreading? Who was he afraid of? Of which Imam was he afraid of? So he did not spread the fitna first. Then he started spreading the fitna. Which scholars lost their lives in this fitna? And which scholars stood firm against them? So much so that he became known as the Imam of Ahlul Sunnah. Who is the scholar that debated against them and finished this fitna for all of time? These are questions, inshallah. You can review them on the station and TV, and whoever answers them will get a present, inshallah. Because all the answers are in the other lectures. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.